No! Leave my head! Stop.
I swear to Christ, that song is implanting hypnotic suggestions. Like fucking, like it's conditioning you to want Forever Plunderer.
Buy
Also,
our bootleg
Isaiah,
snacks. Yeah.
on the topic of Forever Plunderer, has it occurred to you that there is the possibility that at the end of this episode there is an announcement for season 2?
Oh, absolutely. I'm kind of hoping for it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Honestly, I mean, I think it's easy for me to say because I don't watch the anime. I just get like weekly updates from you, so it's easy for me to be like, oh yeah, I'd love a second season because that means I don't have to do anything and I still get to laugh at the show. But honestly, yes, I would love a second season.
No, I think, like, in terms of the meme game, this anime has been such a blessing in my life.
Right? Yeah.
Every week I have at least like one fucking clip to show you, and it's just so like, I swear, like every 3 days I bring up the fucking "we're the non-killing army," steps out the room, fucking shoots the guy immediately.
Yeah. Fucking, I adore how just terrible they are. The non-killing army bullshit. Oh.
So, oh my god, that fucking, you should have heard how hard I fucking laughed last episode when Doan went, "They all killed themselves. So much for the non-killing army."
Yeah. He's referring to Class A, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Does he know about that? Wait, what?
No, yeah, he knows about that.
I thought just Tokikaze knew about that because they had already all left and gone to Alcia by
it was kept in the school's registry for whatever fucking reason, because that's how Licht finds out. After he wakes up from his fucking 20-year coma, he goes to the fucking school, which is apparently still in Alcia. They lifted the whole school.
You know, we saw in the manga the school is on the ground still.
Yeah, well, it's up there. I guess Schmerman went and felt bad, and after they killed themselves, he took it back up.
Right, like a historic landmark for preservation. Yeah, a national monument.
And yeah, Licht went and he found a bunch of papers that said, "And then they all killed themselves to feed the starving orphans."
But again, how they like even if Schmerman took the school, like they wouldn't have the records of that because that happened after Alcia was created.
No, they were. I don't know. Maybe he had Chekhov.
Like what? They like typed like all of the Class A lived out of that school and typed records every day. And 20 years later, Schmerman was like, "Oh yeah, I kind of want the school to be in Alcia too." And then he raised that and then went through the records that they wrote. That's the only way that makes sense,
check
right?
This out. Check this out, Licht.
Right. Yeah.
Let me go take a look real quick to see if because I remember him finding it in the school. But
yeah, that's the only way that makes sense is if Schmerman brought the school up later.
I was gonna say because if it was in the school, then that is a direct contradiction because it says that they lived in the school afterwards. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I'm stupid and lying, or if this is an actual. Okay, no. So the reason why I thought it is because they show the school in the top panel and then immediately cut to Licht in a generic library reading papers on it. So I just assumed he was inside the school's library. But no, it's just a generic book room.
So then how do they know?
It just says he found one record that they took in a bunch of orphans and killed themselves.
You know, like I did go back and fucking like watch a few of the earlier book clubs recently, just because I'm trying to gather clips for the stupid like Plunderer thing I want to do on the main channel. Plunderer is garbage, but you should read it anyway. And one of the things I noticed is that like it boggles the mind actually how like the manga only works if Schmerman doesn't do anything ever. Like, the fact that a helicopter came up to Alcia and attacked them twice, and Schmerman just didn't care and didn't do anything, like, when the obvious logical solution would be to take his really stupid Air Force, go down through the same hole Tsukikaze came up through, and then just bomb the shit out of them.
No, but he's
But, like,
crazy. He wanted the game. He wanted
no,
the
no, no,
game,
no, no.
you know?
Chekhov is crazy. Schmerman is hypothetically sane.
The amount of times we've had this back and forth is so fucking crazy. No, Schmerman's not crazy. Chekhov's crazy.
Yeah, fucking goddamn it.
Well, we all know Chekhov is just Ferenda who's manipulating Schmerman anyway, because no one can be evil except for Ferenda.
No one, even Ferenda, I'm sure will get a tragic backstory.
Oh,
like
if she does,
she was raised by a Nazi and fucking like tortured every day, and that's why she's evil and crazy.
All I wanted was love.
Yeah, exactly. She's like chaos. And
No,
that fucking, I physically like wanted to hurl saying that.
Oh man, I remember before I was like afraid, like earlier when I was talking to you, like, oh, what will Minazuki do after Plunderer? Like, if it's another garbage thing, like, will I lose all faith in him? But now I'm like, no, man, let's go above and beyond. Plunderer is just like phase 1. I want to see what stupid we can get next.
Phase 1 of the cinematic Sooniverse, and I'm just a whole fucking collection of the worst things ever. Like, fucking, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. Let's see if he can top himself.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Okay, are you ready to start this bullshit episode? Or actually, before we start, I should ask, because there's been some different stuff in the anime recently, right? Like, so far as I'm aware, the last episode ended with Lick getting sucked into it like a wormhole or some bullshit, which was not in the manga, so far as I remember.
No, not at all. So yeah, ever since they've come back from the past, they've had quite a few changes, like mainly just to this fight, where basically there's no Russian roulette, so that sucked because Sonohara.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing that done in the anime because I had to guess how many clicks there were in the manga. I had to like do like math to figure out like how many times she would have had to shoot herself like that. But like I wanted to hear each individual click and like be able to like tally it up for the amount of times she should have fucking died. I was looking forward to that, and they robbed me.
Yeah, we really were stolen of that. I was so excited. Like, when it was that episode, like, I was like, oh, this is the one. I'm going to get the clip. I'm going to show him. It'll be great. But Sonohara just didn't show up. So instead, not only do they make Dawn look like a
fucking
pansy,
reasonable people making reasonable changes. God damn them.
Yeah. Which is funny because, like, just a few episodes ago, they actually had some good changes. Like I was telling you, like, with how they ended the past arc, they, like, made it quite a bit more coherent. And then they decided, okay, one step forward, let's go a whole mile back.
Right.
And so, not only did they make Dawn's ability look like fucking weak as fuck consistently, because basically, like, when he's holding them all down with his gravity, I think Hino just like throws a rock at him or something, and like he goes, "Hey!" and like now Lin can move, and like the gravity is still on her. Like you still see like the green shit,
right.
but she can crawl away faster, and then fucking Pele grabs his leg and he's like, "Hey, knock it off!" And now Lin can stand, and then Hina and now Hina has enough like of the gravity off of her to tackle him, and that's how Lin gets away.
Oh my god!
100,000 count means jack shit.
Apparently.
And
so
then,
that means
because
that fucking Lin didn't get shot by Sonohara?
No, so what happens is that Doan uses his gravity to shoot a bunch of rocks at her.
Wait, and so like a rock goes through her chest, and that's how she's like bleeding and dying in the next scene?
A rock goes through her fucking... Yeah, it goes through her leg and her shoulder, just like in the fucking manga.
This seems like a very unnecessary change. It just makes things stupider.
Oh, absolutely, and I love it. I love it for it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's absolutely a stupider change. And then, instead of like the Russian roulette game where like, you know, they hold the gun and she's like, I want to torture you guys slowly because it's just Doan. Doan just sits Hina and Nana down and they're like, Licht is going to come back. He's not dead. He's going to kick your ass. And he's like, okay, want to bet? And they're like, okay. And he's like, okay, cool. We're going to wait till morning. And if Lick doesn't show up.
Well, wait, what time is it when they start this?
It's like mid-afternoon evening. So he's like,
we're going to wait like fucking 15 hours. And if he's not here by then, I'll kill you all.
Yes. Well, he doesn't like specifically say wait till morning, if I remember right, but he's just like, okay, well, wait and see if Lick shows up. And so it literally a whole day passes by with them just sitting there, like in front of him, like very non-aggressively. And they're like,
my God. I think we really need to like commission an artist to like make like a what happened in the meantime thing with like just Doan and Lin and Hina talking awkwardly amongst each other, sitting in a room waiting for fucking Lick to show up.
They're not even in a room. They're sitting out like in the fucking dirt. Like just like we'll wait right here. Yeah. And it's great because they do have some of that awkward chatter because Hina's like, hey, like in between Lin like fucking bleeding out and trying to give Lick CPR, we get Hina like, hey, weren't you and Lick like friends or whatever? And he's like, shut up. And she's like, okay.
Fair. Like, yeah. Okay. Does plot device greengrocer lady show up?
Yes, they still do that whole thing where all the people from the fucking
where plot device lady and the human execute all show up. Cool. Yeah.
Yes, they all show up to save Lin still because they needed to keep that stupid in.
Yes.
And then, same shit happens. Licht goes, he picks up Lin. Dawn's like, okay, fuck this. I'm killing y'all right now. Lick shows up, does the whole like, hey, Pele, you look after Lin because you're a spy and a baron. And he's like, fuck, okay. And he goes to do that.
Wait, does he actually say like you're a spy and a baron or?
No, I'm just like,
is that just implied?
Yeah, he's like, it's because it's you. And Pele's
right,
like,
okay, yeah.
And he goes to look after Lin, and Hina goes with him, and so does Nana. All three of them just leave after she kisses Licht. And so...
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt this plot recap. Did that happen in the manga where, like, fucking Licht, like, you gave, like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I know you're a baron?
He didn't say wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I know you're a baron, but, like, he said, like, he specifically handed Lin to Pele, and he's like, I need you to, like, give her a blood transfusion and, like, suture her up her artery. And Pele's like, what does that mean? And then Lick just goes, Pele,
oh, that's right. Yeah, that does happen in the manga.
Do it
and then they have a confrontation about it later. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah
like, but he shouldn't need to ask that because he can just read his mind and know that he knows.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was dumb. But yeah, so they do that, and then after Hina kisses Lick, she fucks off and goes to help Pele do surgery, and Nana follows. And so Jail's not here, Sonohara's not here, but they just do the fist fight part of the fight, where they just like punch each other. And then before it gets to the point in the manga where Licht wins, it cuts to like Chekhov and Schmerman. And Chekhov's like, yo, sir, like, isn't this, like, a big deal or whatever? What if Dawn loses? And Schmerman's like, I'm not worried because we got 2 aces. And then fucking Lick gets shot by Sonohara. And she's just here. So instead of Dawn, like, injecting her with the crazy drug, she just shows up already pre-crazy. Right. And Dawn goes, oh, fuck, did you get drugged again? Whatever, I guess, as long as you're on my team.
Yeah.
Well, he would know because in the anime she gets red eyes when she's evil. Because how else would you know that she's evil? So that's how you know she's on the evil drugs because she has red eyes. But he quite literally says, "Well, whatever, you're on my team now." Like that's the quote. They fucking fight. They have a big dumb fight. Yeah, you've seen my clip on Twitter by now where like
I cross-posted that to r/the abyss and it was very funny.
Yeah, where fucking Doan literally just holds Lick down and he gets shot like 1 billion times, but he takes no damage because whatever.
Yeah, his conviction shield is still 80%.
Yeah, so he just does that for a while, like just fighting both of them, like at a disadvantage, but doing pretty okay, all things fucking considered. But then eventually he's like, the only way I'm gonna win is if I use my crazy evil Baron mode. So he's about to activate it, And then Jail's like, no, and he does his fart cloud thing from later on in the manga.
Yeah, nice.
And he's like, I will fight with you, and fucking with his count of 1, and looks like, yeah, that evens the odds. So Jail goes to fight Sonohara while Licht fights Doan. And in an attempt to do it better, he is deflecting her bullets with a piece of metal. She's not just like missing him immediately, which still shouldn't work because he has a fucking count of 1.
Yes,
but
well,
whatever. Whatever, fucking who cares at this point?
I know,
but
right?
then eventually, after shooting him and he blocks it so many times, she just starts getting frustrated and losing her fucking shit, and now she's missing. So which is funny because
wait, isn't her power that her bullets follow you forever?
Yes. So it's funny because like, instead of it coming off as like, you don't have the conviction to shoot me, like Jail still says that. But because they just have her anime voice actor like fucking screeching and going, please die, it comes off as like her like becoming meta aware of the fact he has plot armor and is like terrified of him. Which is like when he's right in front of her and he says like, you don't have conviction, she fucking screams, please no! It's the funniest fucking thing.
It reminds me of when Saitama and Genos are having a fight scene in season 1 of One Punch Man, where like Saitama's about to actually punch him and he just sees death. Like I imagine Sonohara just sees plot armor coming for her and just like, no!
Oh my god. And then as if it can't, so she turns good again after that because he does the whole have conviction. She's like, okay, I do, I don't want to kill you. So it cuts back to Licht and fucking Dawn, and he's like, looks like the shoe's on the other foot now. And Dawn goes, oh yeah, well I have bullshit powers too. And so he takes his gravity balls and he makes like 1 billion of them all around Licht. And I thought, what I thought he was going to do was he was going to make like his giant gravity ball that he does later in the manga. So I was like, okay, maybe they're like introducing that early. But no. Instead, he puts all the little gravity things together and he makes a fucking gravity tornado. And Licht tries like jumping into the air to avoid it, but he goes like, you may be faster than light, Licht, but light can escape gravity, and he sucks him in, and the episode ends with Licht being sent to another fucking dimension where he's just surrounded by skulls. And that's how the episode ends.
That wasn't in the manga.
No, not even close.
I don't remember that scene.
I should have also added that they have Hina getting suspicious of Pele because she's just... Oh, I forgot one of the funniest fucking bits in the episode. So before he does the gravity tornado, Doan just sends his gravity everywhere. So while fucking Pele is doing surgery on Lin, he can't move, and he's like, oh no, I need to stop the bleeding or she's gonna die. But he's just, it's not like he's crushed on the floor like he was before. He's just standing there looking mildly discomforted, like still holding the scalpel, just like, I can't do anything, no. And then after the gravity comes off of him, he's like, oh, Hina, thanks for the help with the doctoring. She's like, sure thing. And then she like scowls at him and glares. So it's implied that Hina's like getting on to him. Caught on
to him, yeah.
Yeah. So that's great, I guess. How interesting. Like, they've turned her from a nothing character to God in the anime because she just steals everyone else's roles in the manga. And she fucking is smarter than everyone and can do everything on her own.
She's faster than Licht Bach and stronger than Jail Murdoch.
She hits harder than Jail Murdoch, yes.
Her sword is faster than Tokikaze.
That line is fucking so funny.
It is.
I've come to like the thank you. I've come to like the Schmerman line even more later on because it's funny because the first time I read it, I thought it was cool because it's like, whoa. Forgive me. My allergies are catching up with me. But like the first time when Pele's like, whoa, Schmerman's like on a completely different league, I thought that was cool because, it like shows like how much stronger he is than everyone. But it's the fact he specifically needs to list, like, he's better at everything every single one of us does. Like, he's faster than Tokikaze. He's stronger than Doan. His ice can stop both Alan's fire and Sonohara's bullets.
Right, he hits harder than Dale Murdoch. He's faster than Rito.
And I can't read his mind. It's like... You can just say he's really strong. You don't have to systematically explain, like, he can specifically hard counter all of us.
More so than that, instead of like just flat out telling the audience this, we could show it like he does in the most recent chapter where he just fucking like defeats Tokikaze without even caring. Like, that scene shows the audience the thing that Pele spent 5 pages telling us.
Yeah, it's
so
just,
why the fuck did we bother?
Yeah, it's stupid and pointless and over the top.
But that's Plunderer in a nutshell, baby.
Absolutely, and I love it for it. So yeah, that leaves us where we are now in the anime. Gravity Tornado licks in another dimension. Everyone's just standing around ready to fight Doan. And by the way, I should also mention... This is the only episode of Plunderer where Hiroyuki Kambe, the director of Plunderer, actually directs an episode. So let's...
Wait, what? What? Like...
Yeah, so... I think I've told you how Plunderer has had like a stupid amount of animation directors per episode, right? Like one of the episodes had 17 different animation directors, which is probably why the art is so fucking inconsistent half the time. Because you have 17 different people going, no, I want it to look like this. No, I want it to look like this. Like,
too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Working at Geek Toys must fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, at least according to the Plunderer Discord, I haven't fact-checked it, but I don't know why they would lie, because they're the ones who gave me all the other info. This is the only episode where Hiroyuki Kambe himself is, like, specifically come in to direct. So I'm very excited to see if that makes any noticeable fucking difference in quality at all. Because every single episode...
I'm wondering, I'm like, really curious if they've, like... blown like in terms of like animation quality, like for those who haven't been like watching the Plunderer anime, like if you thought it looked like shit in the first episode or two, you have no idea the depths to which it has plunged since then. Those were the 2 good-looking episodes by comparison to everything else. Like, so I'm curious if at this point they have any gas left in the tank for a big finale, like, action scene or something, or if this will be just the worst-looking episode by far, because it's the one where we've just been, like, going on fumes for a while now. So... I'm really curious if this is going to be any better or if this is just going to be the worst one.
Yeah, like we have had a couple of decent looking episodes. Like the Licht and Sonohara fight had a couple of okay cuts. When the second course started, it was pretty consistent at first and then immediately went to garbage soon after. But like remember how when we watched the trailer for it, we were like, hey, they didn't have like a single bad looking shot in this teaser. And it's because they took all the good shots that they had.
Yeah, all the good shots they had to put them in the trailer. Yeah. Where have I seen that before? Cough, cough, eternal, my master.
So I'm very thrilled because every episode in Plunderer Discord, it's been like, oh, they're saving the animation for the next one. They're saving it for the next one.
The poor
like the next
fools
episode.
In denial.
So this is their last chance. This is the last chance.
I know, right?
So I'm very excited to see how this goes.
If the episode doesn't end with a cliffhanger, then for like season 2, or even if it does, it'll just be like, oh man, season 2 is where they're really gonna pump things up after this. Like they will find ways to delay the point at which the show has to become good for their own sanity forever. Like I'm pretty sure that's the literal definition Plunderer. Of cognitive dissonance.
That's why they say forever Plunderer. It's right there. Once you're in, you will forever defend it.
Yeah, you can come in whenever you like, but you can never leave.
I'm lucky that I was able to get out, and the reason why is because I have 2 minds in this head of mine. I am now.
The only reason you're able to get out of fucking Hotel Plunderer is because I came up with a ladder and broke the window for you.
You got me out of the abyss. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pulled you up with a rope and everything.
It feels good to not have to make jackets anymore, so thank you.
I gave you your underwear parachute.
That's That's my favorite.
It's so sad because it's not even a joke. Like that's just a thing that happens in Plunderer. That's not even a joke.
My favorite fucking joke from our streams is still when Sonohara was like getting raped by the clones, and when they're pulling her panties off. I think it was Din in the chat. And
yeah,
like,
it was
oh
like,
no,
oh,
they're stealing her parachute.
Yeah, that was one of the like all-time best fucking gags in the book club. That was so good.
Oh, well, now we're in for a real.
Let's watch this bullshit.
We got. Hell yeah! I'm ready when you are. I am at 0.
I am at 0. I'm at like the Kadokawa logo starting.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Never has that logo been more disgraceful than it is here. This logo is pretty bad all the time. But.
Yeah, the Funimation one, yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, we like Japan shit.
Yeah, guys, robot, pink-haired girl, ramen.
Yeah.
It's like that fucking Sakura
commercial for Sakura. Yeah, that's the exact same thing I thought of too.
I like anime and manga. Did you see the fucking Colin Decker thing there?
Yeah. Colin Decker-san.
Yeah, I still remember when people thought that was the name of the opening.
We're talking to a mask now.
That's Doan's voice, by the way, since it's his mask.
Hello.
Seeing his mask on his own. The fucking monkey face.
Yeah, it's for the one black character.
Oh, it's Pele's mask, and of course, it's not gonna talk.
Of course not. That would spoil things. So, like, is Licht having a hallucination, or is Doan doing this?
Well, I mean, Doan sent... I presume this is another dimension, or it could be purgatory, or...
Well, no, they said, like, this is the bottom of the pit of gravity, so it's like this is part of Doan's power. He's not in a different dimension, I don't think.
Well, what happened is
the
that,
bottom
like,
of a black hole.
Doan sucked him into the tornado, and then Doan, like, crushed it, and Licht was just gone. So I presume, like, because it was, like, a black hole, that it, like, sent him somewhere, or he could just be dead right now.
Maybe. No, he's not. He's protected by plot armor.
Well, I mean,
the fucking
dead.
little mustache is floating through the air is so funny.
Yeah, you tell him, Doan. Licht's first response to getting taunted is murder, and he's like, damn,
yeah, I
dude,
know,
what the
right?
fuck?
Yeah. Oh man, the show thinks it's so deep.
This really is a genius way of padding to just like. Look at that! Did you see that faraway shot of him?
Yeah.
Just like a stick figure.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a genius way of padding because they just get to have Licht stand around in a black void
and talk to masks whose mouths don't have to move.
And show old clips while they talk about the past. This is the perfect way to save money on the final episode.
I guess so, yeah.
I see this is what happens when you get Hiroyuki Kambe to direct.
Right, yeah. Why are you still doing that? They've fucking reformed every time.
Yeah, and the fact that he's attacking Tokikaze's. Yeah. That's a very valid point, dude.
Yeah. Also, back off. She's my daughter, you creep.
Yeah, right?
Now we spin in the mask dance.
Damn, Majora's Mask 2 is looking pretty shitty.
Ah! Oh my god, Toad's face.
Correct. Incorrigibly. Okay,
Yeah, is
Jail.
that spelt wrong, or am I crazy?
No, I don't know, genuinely. That was probably the best looking Doan ever was in this show, that one shot of him angry.
That's sad. How can he hear her if he's in a different dimension or gravity? Like, wait, this doesn't make sense.
None of this makes sense. He got sucked into a gravity tornado. Now it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, I assume he's like in the Phantom Zone where Doan sends the people he kills or some bullshit.
It would be nice if they explained it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Like all they needed to have Doan do is like say, I sent him to the Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
And then we would have known. Oh, yo, golden sword. That's how you know it's strong.
Yeah, now he's gonna cut it and the mask's gonna die.
Excalibur!
How many other shows have I seen this in where like fucking the hero is confronted by like, dark interpretations?
The ghosts of his past.
Like it's symbolism for him getting over his fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Man, that's really good. Stop killing people!
And then he just kills them again!
Yeah!
You haven't learned anything!
No, he's not.
And he kills himself. Epic.
Yeah. If only.
I'd like to think that, like, in the back, like, they all just feel like, what pinched me? Like, they all, like, feel the pain slightly.
Yeah. Would he have sent so hard to the group? Wait, what the fuck?
He's going Super Saiyan! Oh, he's coming out of the gravity? Are you, my god. So he was inside Doan's gravity ball. Okay.
Yeah. So wait, if he had like grabbed his legs, would he have been able to escape easier?
He just had to tackle him, yeah.
Yeah.
How could you escape my hamster ball?
Yeah. So like, can he just do that again though? Like, can he make more gravity instead of back there?
Yeah. And I also want to remind you that this is with his shitty fake mallet. Like, this isn't his real sword, and he can do this.
His 5,700, yeah. It's a good thing his sword can block gravity.
Yep.
That was the least convincing punch.
What do you want to bet that's the end of the fight?
Good chance.
Yep. Flashback, let's go.
Okay, yeah, no. Are they going to show the kid's face? Are they going to show? No, they're not, because it's fucking.
Nope.
Don't want to raise our rating. Can't show a dead kid. Have to blur him out. Well, he's sort of getting in focus now. Wait, so this is how Doan got his scar? Like a kid did it to him?
No, Lick did it to him. Or I don't think the kid, or did he? I don't know. I assume that
the kid had a knife.
My assumption was that, well, he was trying to stab Licht with the knife in the manga. My assumption was always that Licht cut the shit out of him for attempting to hurt the kid. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure that is how it is, because in the manga afterwards he was shirtless and cut up all over his body, and I don't think a kid did that.
Fair enough. I love the faraway shots of Jao where they don't bother to draw his eyes.
Right?
So he just has like glasses for eyes. Looks like CGP Grey. Original Barato.
He doesn't even have like his long like little like monologue like he does in the manga. He's just like, oh yeah, I remember the past. Okay, take your ballot.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, like we threw you against the wall, and then he just walks away, and no one's surprised by that. Like no one else saw the flashback he just had.
I'm glad all it took was one punch.
Yeah, one punch. Fucking, that was fast. Like, it's
Yeah.
like 2 minutes into the episode. I guess 10 minutes, but like,
Yeah. But still, yeah, dude, like ending the
that was
climactic
resolved
final
remarkably
fight,
quickly. He came back from the gravity world and then punched him once, and that was the end of the fight.
that was literally it, yeah.
I guess that was as much as the budget allowed. That sucks.
Oh, this means we're gonna get more fat jokes before the episode's over. Oh, sweet.
Wait, so
That's what we really needed.
So we get to see the human execute now, right?
Yes.
It's so weird seeing like a bra strap over the bandages, which I guess is how you would do that, but it's weird.
Yeah, I feel you. There they are.
Ah!
Oh, I just realized they cut the shit of Dawn talking about the Class A clones.
What did he do with Class A clones? I forget.
In the manga, like
he was
before
like,
he left, he told them about the
Class
Wall
A,
of Paradise,
yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, before like, yeah." That was music.
Jail's feelings very, very neatly mirroring my own.
They don't
Wow,
even
that
keep
happened.
fucking Greengrocer around to do her backstory. She just went off with them.
Yeah. So I guess she just is
Clearly-
plot device lady in the manga or in the anime.
Yeah. So now you don't even now if you go into the manga, like, I assume what most people do is they're like me and that after you like finish a season, you
They'll
Google
like start on the chapter after, but now they won't have that
Yeah,
set up.
exactly. Now later on in the manga when she shows up and she's like, I'm the fourth fucking general, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah. It's like, yeah. And I also won't know about Class A clones until too late. And they'll also think Licht got sucked into a gravity well.
Yep. Oh great, that's what I needed to see.
Yeah, didn't he ever think up his ass in the manga? So this is actually like toned down.
Yeah,
I think.
they put a stick in his ass, but his
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Wow, it's amazing how he's not even trying to do like a funny voice, like he's in pain or something. It's just his normal voice coming out of an incredibly deformed fucking monstrosity. Oh no. Why don't you just read his mind and find out, you piece of shit?
I like how instead of drawing him looking serious, they just gave him a different face.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even look like Pele anymore.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
Mm. Why was he moving the sword away when he was confirming his hunch?
Yeah, right? I was gonna say.
Like, if anything, you should bring it closer.
Well, that had
What?
of the
Yeah,
impact
I
it had
fucking
in the
hate
manga,
Pele
and
so
in the
much.
manga, it was still dumb.
Yeah. This is just worse now. Ah, that was so not funny. It's incredible.
Boo! That was a sound effect.
Doing. Yeah, no, they got that from a stock-free library. Or from a royalty-free stock library, rather, is the way that sentence should go. Why don't you just cover yourself with a fucking blanket? Why are you, like, fucking... Really don't like her voice.
This is the least climactic final episode I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
You're ugly, but you make me horny.
Oh, no. If only this was that scene.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the bit where he does like a medical examination. Yeah.
Yeah.
What wound? You can't even see it. It's beneath bandages. I don't like any of these voice actors.
I don't mind Pele's voice.
It's not bad when he's just like talking casually, but when he tries to get like excited or be like a badass, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ton of range, but I think the voice itself is fitting.
That's fine, yeah. Oh, is he gonna make rice?
This is the least appetizing looking anime food I have ever seen.
Yeah, that's true.
Normally anime fucking go
Food
hard
looks
on that.
better than actual food.
Yeah, like look at that. We got rocks.
Yeah, rocks and fucking yeah.
There we go.
Ah,
Fucking Tokikaze comes out from the window with another
I know,
plate.
right? Yeah,
I love that the fucking director drew him holding a rice ball.
I know. Wait, has she stopped caring about being in her underwear?
Yeah, no, the rice took her mind off of it. Perchance.
Yeah.
There we go. One last fatty for the... Oh, two more fatties for the season. Let's go.
Fucking
Let's
combo.
go.
Combo.
Oh, three for three. Come on. Can we get a fourth?
Can I get a fourth?
Damn it.
Ah. Well, they've come to the cliff to talk, and what I wouldn't give for he to just trip and be like, "Whoa," and then die.
As she falls forever, Plunderer. Oh, hilarious. We needed one more of these.
Well, you're right. This is the worst final episode because it's just nothing's happening.
Look at his stupid chin.
Yeah.
What a great mother. What a great joke.
That frames her relationship with Tokikaze in interesting ways.
The victim becomes the rapist.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking.
What a hilarious character development gag.
Yeah. And if only he could, like, pause time and run away.
You already kissed her like an episode ago. Like, why is this embarrassing now?
Mm-hmm. If you saw this from a distance like you would have done, you would have thought this before you saw them.
Yeah.
Wow, what a hard cut from a really dumb scene to this really dumb scene. Oh, this is the beginnings of 37, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice.
That means season 2
Are we gonna get
opens with the racist licked, baby. Come on, let's go. Season 2.
Oh man,
Need
but
it
it's like down to the wire. But if we cut the final battle short so we can have racist licked, I will be so happy.
But well, now it'll be even better because now that's your opener for season 2. Could you imagine?
Oh my god!
The brilliant return of Plunderer? First thing you see,
Oh
fucking
my
blackface
God,
licked.
I really hope they do that. Come on, I've never
Sponsored
wanted
by
a season
Funimation.
2. Yeah. Suddenly Lick looks incredibly different now. He did 5 seconds ago, by the way.
Hope they get Eric Vale to do a fucking racist black voice with it.
Oh my god. And then Funimation can go on Twitter and be like, Black Lives Matter the next week after.
No, I feel like because Funimation's on the committee, they would probably be like, we're not doing that, and just tell them not to do it.
Yeah. Looks so dumb.
Look how fucking bored Pele looks. That's how I feel. Yeah. That's going to be tough because we're never getting a second season.
Yeah.
If Licht is going, I just follow. Yeah, right? Exactly. What great character input. Yeah, I agree. But you're dumb.
Yeah. So every one of these guys just decided in the span of 5 seconds to like destroy the country.
Yep. And Sonohara's here.
In her incredibly silent jetpack. Which you wouldn't be able to hear from 30 miles away.
Let's go get him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Chekhov!
Yes,
let's go!
Chekhov!
Ooh, they're setting it up. They're setting it up.
Mm-hmm. A rabbit that doesn't eat dies too.
we should wait. A rabbit dies.
Yeah.
just leave it at that. Oh, there they are. Oh my god. Can I just say how stupid it is that they wear the same fucking school uniforms?
Well, yes, there's that. I'm wondering like what they were doing in that room. Like, so Sherman, sir, you called us in here to like pose for like your album cover, and then what? you can go back to your rooms now. Really?
I'm so pissed they didn't even play the fucking show's theme when he was fighting Dawn.
Yeah.
We were fucking making jokes about that the whole time, and they didn't do it. They couldn't even do the anime thing that every anime does.
Mm-hmm.
Look how bored Lick looks, too. He doesn't give a fuck about anything she's saying right now.
Yeah.
Then fucking mailman shows up and stabs her right now. End of show.
Why is she flying? Like, why don't you just sit on the fucking cart if you're going to be doing it 5 miles an hour anyway?
Oh my god. Let's wait. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene or something.
Yeah.
There probably won't be, but I'm fucking hoping that just like Plunderer Season 2 now in production.
Oh my god.
Please, come on, Geek Toys, do one thing right. I guarantee you it'll be better than Data Bullet. Come on, Geek Toys. Come on. God. All right, come on. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go. No, please.
Please.
No! What a waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They like fucking
24 episodes of Plunderer flashes before Isaiah's eyes. It's just like,
I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed.
Yeah, exactly.
They couldn't even give me like an especially bad final episode. They just gave me the most generic fucking Evangelion ripoff diet fucking haunted by the ghosts of your past shit.
I was gonna say diet fucking Gurren Lagann, but yeah.
Oh, that too, yeah. Fucking every show's done it at this point. But,
yeah.
And done it better, I should mention. Both of those examples
it's difficult to do it worse.
Oh, that is absolutely true. So it's fucking God, man. I didn't even get a badly animated fight scene. It was just one punch. They could have had fucking Sonohara in jail, like fighting him in the meantime and like getting their asses kicked. Like that would have been kind of neat. They could have had fucking anything, but it was just fucking one punch. Literally, the episode peaked when he was cutting masks. That was the peak.
Yeah, that's true. That was the most animation budget we got in the whole episode, is him killing all the masks.
Why did he get a golden sword?
Oh, yeah. Well, he believed in himself really hard, and that gave him superpowers.
Why didn't he use the golden sword to beat Doan? Why didn't he
I don't know.
do? He could
Well,
have done.
I mean,
cool...
he'd already killed all the masks, and those were the real threats. So I didn't need the golden sword after that.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna have him like one shot Doan in a lame ass way, at least like make it like a cool thing. Like you could have him been like golden flash strike or some stupid shit like that, and have him like hit Doan with the gold sword. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna make a stupid gold sword, at least work with it. Come on.
Also, want to point out that Doan was going to kill Sanohara and send her to the Shadow Realm too.
Well, there she couldn't get hurt. She's safer with him.
I guess so. I guess that is technically in fucking character.
And then all the masks would tell her, like, yo, Lick sucks. Be my friend again, please.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what a fucking... I expected so much more. I'm so let down.
I'm really sad that we cut fucking 37 in half. Like...
Me too.
I really wanted Racist Licked and the 4 generals to die.
Just clip that. Just that fucking clip. Just I'm so let down. I really wanted Racist Licked.
Yeah.
Man, life.
I wanted Tina to get stabbed by the mailman. Like, we're so close to like that and the Abyss, and like I really do wish Plunderer gets to season 2 just so we can get to like all like the really, really bad parts.
Well, given the fact that they're at fucking like 40 chapters in now, just because they fucking skimmed through out of nowhere, now there's like not even enough material to adapt for a second season until it finishes.
I guess so. Yeah.
So,
there's also the fact that there's more fight scenes in fucking the more recent stuff. And
I'm sure they just cut them out. They've had no
Maybe.
trouble with that so far.
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
Or,
I'm
reduce it to just a single punch and then spend the rest of the time talking to floating masks.
It really is fucking bleak that we're never gonna get Alan versus Jail. Or not Alan, we already had that. We're never gonna get fucking Jail versus Robert animated. What I would fucking give to see that.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm sure, like, again, each of these episodes cost like $50 probably. So I'm sure if we just like open a Kickstarter or like a fucking Patreon for them, they could do a season 2 pretty easily.
Fucking size second Kickstarter. The fucking Plunderer season 2.
I'm going to send money in a box to Japan and just hope it makes its way to Geek Toys somehow.
Oh, man. I'm so sad.
Well, that was shit.
Hang on, before we...
Not only was that shit, that was shit in, like, how just not shit it was.
No, exactly. That's the thing. Like, I was expecting it to be worse.
Boring.
I was waiting for something, like, stupider to happen, but it was just a generic, like, confronted by your fears
like the
and
most
ghosts of your
generic way
past.
to end an anime possible in the first 7 minutes, and then after
and
we
then
just
that
have
was it.
fucking around for the next 20 minutes, and then end out of nowhere. Somehow the ending, like after battle fight scene, lasts for 20 minutes, and the ending still comes out of fucking nowhere.
They really fucking SNO finaled us on this one. They put all the plot right at the fucking start, and then just fucked around for the rest of it.
Nah, it's still not as bad as that. Sorry.
Well, that's because you actually care about SNO, and it's built upon better things. This is shit. It's just
At least the opening
shittier.
action scene had an explanation, and we understood why it was happening.
An explanation? I don't explain Golden Sword.
But better than the fucking final.
I guess. I feel like it's apples and oranges of bad here. It's not the same.
Well, that was a thing. I'm going to go on with my life now and never think about the anime ever again.
I'm probably going to go spending too much time thinking about it from this point on, because the more I do, the more I think of ways that I would do it. And
right.
it really is forever Plunderer. There's no hope. There's no escape. I am in fucking Doan's gravity dimension now. I've been sucked in.
We're
and
all
held
trapped in
captive.
the gravity well, being talked to by masks, just saying "Forever Plunderer" over and over.
You've got fucking Suminizuki and Hiroyuki Kanbei standing around me in a circle, just chanting "Forever Plunderer."
Mm-hmm. And it will never end, except that it did.
Except it did, and I'm sad. I'm sad that it did. I wish it were still here.